Hi everyone! So today's video is going to be my updated handbag collection for 2017. We have a lot to get through, so grab a drink and I'll try to get through each bag as quickly as I can because I don't want to keep you here for too long. So we'll just get right into it and hopefully you enjoy. So I have a lot of bags and I really wasn't quite sure what order to go through them in, so we're gonna go alphabetically because that makes sense. So first up I have my Alexander Wang Rocky. This is in the Vine color, which came out I think in 2013, and it's just, I fell in love with this bag as soon as I saw it. The color was just such a rich, saturated green. Absolutely love it. So the Alexander Wang Rocco. Next up, we'll go with my Coach bags. So the first Coach bag I have here is the Coach Burrow in the black pebbled leather. Absolutely love this bag. It is so wonderful, especially for work. If you're starting like a new job and you're not quite sure what kind of bag to use, I'd highly recommend this one. There's like no really discernible logos or anything all over it except for the little Coach right here, and honestly most people can't tell by looking at it what bag it is, but it's just the structure and the design is just gorgeous for this bag, so it is absolutely perfect for work. Plus documents and stuff can fit in there's 3 zipper compartments and documents can fit in those, as well as like compartments, excuse my t-shirts stuffed in there to keep its shape while she's stored. But yes, the Coach Burrow bag in the black pebbled leather, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful bag. Next up is the Coach Swagger bag, another wonderful one for work. This is in the nude color block. It is pretty much the only light beige handbag I have in my collection, and it's just gorgeous. Again, not really too many discernible identifiers of brand, especially if you took off these hang tags that say Coach, but just a little bit more bling and pizzazz going on than the Burrow. And the last Coach bag in my collection is the Coach Ace satchel. This one is in indigo. Absolutely gorgeous bag. I love this one too. The craftsmanship and just the little details and stuff on this bag are fantastic, and again there's really no identifier as to brand. It does say Coach on this little fob here, and there is just a little embossed Coach logo there, but other than that you'd really, unless you know, have no idea that this was a Coach bag. So absolutely love this one, and the indigo color is stunning. And I wanted to also add, I forget which video it was on, but it was on one of my handbag review videos. I was complaining about the size of the dust bag on the Swagger, and, pardon me, someone told me to switch the dust bags for the Ace satchel and the Swagger, and then they would fit way better, and I did that and it worked awesome. So if you have both of these bags and don't like how the dust bag fits on the Swagger, swap the dust bags, because the Ace dust bag fits really good on the Swagger, and the Swagger dust bag fits really good on the Ace satchel. Next we'll get into Dooney and Bourke. I have 6 Doonies. So the first one is Twisted. This nylon crossbody in the East. I don't know if it's the East Ham print or it was the East Ham nylon crossbody, but the striped ones were the East Ham crossbody, so yeah. This is in the navy, which actually translates to quite a purple shade instead of navy. I absolutely adore this bag. I picked it up on sale at the Bay last year. When I got to the till, I had enough points that I got it for free, so that was nice. And I absolutely love the size of this bag, the shape. It is just so convenient to run around town with. Absolutely love it. And I got it to take on a holiday trip last summer, and it was just the perfect bag to travel with, especially with my husband and my kids, because it held everything I needed, and it was really lightweight and crossbody, and just highly recommend this shape if you're looking for a good vacation bag. Plus the stripes are really cheery and summery and wonderful as well. Next is a style by Dooney & Bourke that I love so much. I have it in 2 different colors. This is the Dooney & Bourke Medium Florentine Satchel. I have it here in the black. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and the Florentine leather just smells heavenly. It smells so gorgeous every time I take it out of the dust bag. Just the smell of leather is just phenomenal. So this is the black medium Florentine. It has the little tassels on the side. A great bag. I got this one to use as an option for poor weather, or like if it's raining or snowing or who knows what it's going to do that day. It's a great bag because it can pretty much take whatever nature wants to throw at it. So you know, the Dooney & Bourke Florentine Satchel would probably even survive a tornado, like Dorothy's house. The Florentine Satchel is the Dorothy's house of handbags, especially in the black, because you really don't see any wear or marks on this color at all. And then I also have the Dooney & Bourke medium Florentine Satchel in natural. This color just gets better every time I use this bag. The patina, just absolutely stunning bag in the natural. And really in all the colors, but I love it in the natural. Just gorgeous. I think I'm going to carry this next week because it's nicer out. And she does get water spots, the natural, so I just don't like to carry her when there's a chance of snow or rain, just to be safe. I'm looking at her in the viewfinder. Yeah, Dooney & Bourke Florentine Satchel, medium size in the natural. Stunning bag. Next I have this beautiful little pink ostrich bag. She has a very wonderful, fun name. The Dooney & Bourke double-handled tote. I think that's what it is, I'm pretty sure, because I was hoping she'd have like a fun little name, but no, it was pretty straightforward. This bag is absolutely gorgeous. I was looking in a local consignment store a few months ago, and she was just sitting on one of the shelves amidst like a bunch of other bags. And I didn't have a pink bag, and she was a really good price, and she was in amazing condition, so I picked her up. And yeah, I used this bag a lot this month at the beginning of February, because it is the only pink bag I have, and it just really reminded me of Valentine's Day. But yes, the Dooney & Bourke double handle tote. I think. Please, if I'm wrong, let me know, because I can't remember. I know it came in like a teal color, this pink, and I think I've seen it in a grayish taupe. So yeah, adorable little bag, and it's really nice because it's, the inside is, excuse the storage stuffing I have in there, but it's compartmentalized, so that's really nice. It's great for organization and stuff. Absolutely love this little bag. Next up, one of my most recent handbag additions would be the Dooney & Bourke Bitsy Satchel in the Timoro Brown Croco. Oh, I love this bag, and it's so luxe. I absolutely love it. I just got her a couple weeks ago on sale, and just absolutely love this bag. And my last Dooney & Bourke bag is the Pebbled Leather Zip Satchel in the color Sky. I cannot wait for summer so I can carry this bag again. I absolutely love the Zip Satchel. It's just gorgeous, and the pebbled leather wears so beautifully, and it's such a good bag for like if it's going to be bad weather or something, because it takes the weather really good. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but I have been caught in the rain with it a few times, and it does get some mild water spotting on the I think it's Sierra Tan trim. But other than that, like the pebbled leather itself wears pretty much like iron. So just a great bag, a beautiful silhouette, and really easy to carry, especially since it is so slender. On the side, she doesn't get in the way. So a gorgeous bag, and I love this color. So next up, I have this little blast from the past. If you were a huge contemporary handbag lover in like 2006, 2007, you will remember that dust bag. But I do have one L.A.M satchel. It was Gwen Stefani's line, and when her handbags came out, it was like madness. Everyone wanted these bags. I have had a couple go through my collection, but this is the only one currently left. I had given it to my sister years ago, and I think about a year ago, I asked her if she still had it because I really wanted to use it. And she was pretty sure that she'd sold it, so whatever. And then she was cleaning out her basement like a few months ago, and she's like, I found it, I didn't get rid of it. So she gave it back to me. But this is the L.A.M Morant satchel, and the color, oh, I think it's the ombre rasta, but don't quote me on that. This one I think came out in about 2007, this design, but yeah, it's so cute. I love it, especially right now because I'm really liking smaller bags, so I really like this one. She's pretty loud, but she's also pretty unique, and not many people even know what L.A.M bags really are anymore, because I think she's still making L.A.M, but I don't even really know if she's making many bags. But like, look at this zipper pull. Like, it's got a L.A.M stamped on it, just so cute. The little attention to detail on this bag is just adorable, and I absolutely love it. Next up is my Longchamp bags, and the Longchamp that started all the Longchamp love was my Longchamp Autruche, I think I'm saying that right, in the gunmetal color with the ostrich print nylon and the, I think it's alligator embossed leather parts. Here, we'll just kind of zoom in so you can see the details. This little bag was so gorgeous. I picked it up for my birthday. I ordered it, I think, from Neiman Marcus quite a few years ago, and I've used it to travel a ton, and now I also just use it around town because I absolutely love the short handles and just the size, and it's a unique print, and just, oh, I love this bag. It is gorgeous, and it's especially nice around this time of year when the snow is kind of melting and it's disgusting outside, and like, I've been splashed when cars drive by before, and if I have a nice bag, that's like terrifying to me. But with this one, if I get splashed, we just wipe it off and we keep going. So Longchamp makes fantastic bags. And for my other Les Pliage totes, I have the small in the bilberry. I love this little bag. It's just so fun to carry and so lightweight, and the little handles are just the perfect size, and just, I love this bag. I wouldn't mind adding a couple more colors in this small size because it's just so perfect to run around town for every day. Just such a perfect compact size, but she does hold like quite a lot of stuff. And since it's nylon and so lightweight, if you load it up, it's really, you know, your arm's gonna be able to handle it. Next, I have the small shopping tote in, I think it's actually called Gun, but it's gray. Gun gray. I'm not 100% sure, but it's the grayish color, the dark one, with the brown trim, just standard. Perfect. I love this one for like running errands and grocery shopping and stuff on the weekends because I don't have to worry about it. It's lightweight, it holds everything, sits on the shoulder. Perfect bag. And my last Les Pliage is in the exact same size, the small shopping tote, but this is in the limited edition Art Walk print in the cobalt color combination. This bag, I honestly think this is one of my most complimented bags. I usually get a compliment on it almost every time someone new sees it. So it's a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. I absolutely love it. And like, this royal shade of blue is one of my all-time favorite colors. So just, oh, love this bag. And she matches so many things in my wardrobe. Next, I'll get into my leather Longchamp pieces. So first up, I have the Longchamp Ocel 10 in the Vernis patents. Just gorgeous. I don't remember the actual color name of this, but it's like a super dark mulberry color with the gunmetal hardware. And just, also this bag is extremely lightweight. Like for an all leather satchel, really lightweight. Just absolutely gorgeous. Love this bag. I haven't carried her in a while, but now I kind of want to. Whenever I film updated handbag collection videos, the next day I want to carry like 8 bags at once and go walking down the street. But yes, the Longchamp Ocel 10 Vernis in a mulberry color, because I can't remember that exact color name, I'm sorry. And then we have the Longchamp Cure Crossbody in Cherry. This little bag is absolutely gorgeous. It has the long adjustable on the inside pulling through. I have a review if you're curious what I'm talking about. Strap so you can wear it crossbody. You can really wear it wherever you want because the strap is completely adjustable. So that's really nice. Plus this color. Oh, this bag is so beautiful. Yeah, in the, I think it's lambskin. I think all the Cure bags are lambskin, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, just adorable and extremely lightweight. Like all Longchamp bags, at least the ones I have, are extremely lightweight, which is fantastic. Yeah. Whenever I pull this bag out, I never want to put it down ever again. It's just gorgeous. Love this bag. And my last Longchamp is the Longchamp Cure in the small size in the color Poppy. Oh, once again, like frick, Longchamp makes the most beautiful bags. Just, they're so simple, but just so freaking gorgeous and user friendly. Like, oh, yeah. But anyways, Longchamp Cure satchel in the small size in the color Poppy. See, and I want to carry this one too. Just wear 8 bags and go traipsing down the street tomorrow, I guess. So next up we will get into my Louis Vuittons. So the first one I have is the Delightful PM in the monogram print. This was the original Delightful that came out in 2011, I think. It's been a long time since I've looked up this information. She has a lot of glitter on her. Can you guys see that? I don't know. Oh, it's from when I filmed, so from when she played Santa Claus in The Night Before Christmas. So I was wondering, I was like, are my bags going to a rave and like without me? I don't know. Anyways, just wipe this glitter off. Yeah, but the Louis Vuitton Delightful in the monogram print, a wonderful, I wouldn't call this really a small hobo though, because it's a good like medium size to large bag in my opinion, and this is the smallest version, but yeah, beautiful bag, love this one. And next we have the very first Louis Vuitton bag I ever got, which was the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM in the monogram print. She brings back a lot of fond memories, this bag. And yeah, the Neverfull is a great bag. This one is beautiful. It's still really structured even after all these years, which is really nice. Yeah, gorgeous bag. And then I have the Louis Vuitton Eva clutch in the Damier Ebene print. This is a wonderful small bag. Again, really lightweight. Perfect little bag. I've taken this on a lot of vacations. She's gone to Disneyland a ton and Las Vegas. Is that all? Maybe. I can't remember right now. But yeah, just a great bag, especially for travel, because with the Damier Ebene, as well as the treated leather strap that comes with it, for crossbody, you don't have to worry about, you know, weather or anything like that. So a great little bag to take for a travel companion. Next I have the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 in the Damier Azur print. This is the only Louis Vuitton piece I've ever bought and pre-loved, and I really like the size of the 25. I know I always looked at the 25 when I went to buy my Speedy 30s, but I always thought it was like too small looking. But I don't know, in recent years I've really liked smaller bags, so I picked this one up to see if I'd actually like the size, and I love it. So yeah, that's my only Azur handbag. Then I have the Speedy 30 in the monogram print. Just one of my true handbag loves. This bag is. I love the Speedy, and she's pretty friggin' classic in the monogram print. So yeah, love this bag. And my last Speedy is again in the size 30 in the Damier Ebene print. I love this bag. It reminds me of Glossette Raisins. I don't know why. But yeah, this is a phenomenal bag. And it's really nice that the Damier Ebene is so weatherproof, because if it's like a rainy, disgusting day, this bag really helps to make it a little bit brighter. Brighter in quotation marks, because it's not a very bright bag. And my last Louis Vuitton, and the star of my take and tag video, is the Louis Vuitton Belle of PM in the Pomme d'Amour. So beautiful! This bag is so beautiful. Like, look at the stitching and even the, like, I have a thing for when bags are kind of origami looking. I don't know. Maybe that's why I love the Longchamp so much, because that's what they're modeled after. But like, I just love the clean, crisp, foldy lines, I guess. I really like that look on the Coach Burrow too, because it has the clean, folded lines. But yeah, this bag is so gorgeous. I love this one. Work of art. Next up is a bag from a brand called Mackage. I think it's Mackage. Pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. But it is a Montreal-based company in Canada who mainly specializes in like really chic outerwear and parkas and stuff like that. But they do have a small line of handbags, which includes, or included, I don't think they make this one anymore, but oh god, it's so stunning. This is the Pacey in the yellow, and just, first of all, the leather smells amazing, amazing. And the color is gorgeous. I kind of drooled on it a little bit there. And yeah, just honestly, Mackage bags, at least the craftsmanship on this one is phenomenal. Like, just, like, look at all the lines and details, and just, they have the arrow here is their, like, signature, I guess. And a lot of their bags also feature the pointed angled hardware like that, but just, this bag popped up at a local consignment store. The same one I got my pink Dooney and Burke, actually. Brand new with tags, and like, it popped up like in my Facebook feed, and I was like, whoa, well, I need that. So I was on the bus on my way home from work. So I had to pick up my kids, and then I ran over to the store because I needed it. But yeah, just this bag is absolutely gorgeous. The interior is also lined with a camel suede, and just gorgeous bag. Especially, I've been noticing a lot lately, like a structured bag with a top handle and then a longer strap. It's really big right now, so she's perfectly on trend for this spring and summer, especially in the beautiful sunshine yellow. So that is the Mackage Pacey. Next up, I have one bag from L.A.M, and that is the medium Pashley in the color amber. This is a gorgeous bag in a gorgeous color, and honestly, the Pashley wears like iron. Like, I've had this bag for, I think it's been 3 years. It might only have been 2. I can't quite remember, but I mean, she's held up amazingly well. Like, there is no wear on this bag at all, except for some scratches on the hardware plate, which, I mean, is expected with how this bag closes. But like, the corners and everything are like brand new. The bag is still completely structured. This is a gorgeous bag and an extremely well made bag, and I would highly, highly recommend this to anyone looking, even though it's technically not an it bag at the moment. You know, a beautiful, well-constructed bag, in my opinion, never goes out of style. Last but not least, I will get into my Rebecca Minkoff bags. Rebecca Minkoff is one of the very first contemporary designers I fell in love with, and I've been hunting down quite a few of her old school bags recently, so let's just get right into them. First up, I have the Nikki in Noir, and this bag is just gorgeous. The perfect hobo, just the perfect silhouette for a hobo. Absolutely love this bag. Also, there's like no wear on this bag whatsoever. I got this bag off Bonanza in, I think it was 2011, I'm pretty sure. I picked this bag up off Bonanza, and I believe I'm the 8th and the final owner of her, because she's never going anywhere. She's my Nikki. But yeah, just, this bag is gorgeous. She still smells so amazing to this day. And I mean, this is an old bag, because I'm pretty sure she was made in about 2008, 2009. Yeah, just phenomenal. This version is in the color Noir. I can't remember if I said that, but it is a lambskin, and yeah, she's just held up amazingly well. If you're honestly looking for a very well made, gorgeous leather bag, I'd highly suggest hunting down old school Rebecca Minkoff Nickies on eBay or Bonanza, or Poshmark is also a really popular place, but we don't have it in Canada. So if you're in the States, you could also look on Poshmark, because I know a lot of people are using that now. But yes, gorgeous bag. Would highly recommend it if you wanted to track one down. And then I have the Rebecca Minkoff Hudson Moto Mini in the hunter green color. There is a mixture of suede and leather on this bag throughout, which is just a gorgeous little feature. I love this bag. I picked this up at the first and so far only Rebecca Minkoff sale I have ever been able to go to. It was the L.A. one in, I don't know, it was quite a few years ago now, but just, yeah, I was so excited I got to go, and I found this bag, which I was looking for. So yeah, and I still really love this shape, and I use it quite a lot still to this day. So this is a great little one. And then I have the Rebecca Minkoff Mini Cupid, just in the black color. This bag does come with a longer shoulder or crossbody strap if you wanted to use it that way. More recently, I've been carrying it a lot more by the handheld handles. But this bag also has held up extremely well. I've used this bag so much, and I mean, it looks brand new. There's like no wear on it at all. So another excellently, is that a word? Made bag. Yeah, beautiful. I love this one. And then I have the Rebecca Minkoff Hunter Satchel. This is a pretty simple black satchel, but it just has a lot of unique details and just that make it so beautiful, in my opinion. It is pebbled leather on the front and the back, but then the sides and the strip up here and the base are embossed in, I think it's a snake skin, but maybe not, because it kind of looks vaguely alligator-ish. But it's also a little too small to be alligator. I don't know. I mean, it's not real alligator, it's just embossed, so they can probably make it any size they want, but yeah. In a reptile-y embossed print throughout the bag as well, including the handles. And I absolutely love the unique pyramid studs that hold the handles onto the bag. I think that's a beautiful touch. This is a gorgeous bag. One thing I've always kind of mentioned that I didn't really like on handbags was chain straps. Just personally for me, of course, because they are beautiful details and they look gorgeous on a lot of bags. I just found them heavy and noisy, and they dug into my shoulder, and they just weren't my favorite thing. But recently, a Rebecca Minkoff silhouette that I wanted it forever when it first came out, and then I never added it, and then she didn't make it anymore. But recently it popped up on eBay, and it was 25 bucks, so I mean, I had to buy it, and I did. So this is the Rebecca Minkoff swing bag. It does have the chain straps, which are beautiful on this bag. I don't find that they dig in too much when I carry it, and it's not too noisy, so maybe chain straps don't bug me as much as they used to. But this is a gorgeous little unique silhouette. It can be expanded on the sides with an extra zipper. And the nice thing about it too is you can have the chain straps doubled up like this, or you can pull them completely through, so you could wear it crossbody, or you can tuck the straps completely into the bag and carry it kind of like an oversized clutch, which is nice. But this bag is really functional. I love the compartments, and it's a great size, and I'm so happy I managed to find it for such a deal. Yeah, so that's, you can tuck the chain straps in properly and not half-assed like I just did. There we go. So you can tuck them completely in and then just carry it as a clutch if you wanted. And the other thing I love about this bag is it does stand up on its own. And for smaller shoulder bags, I want them to stand up on their own. I like them to be able to have enough structure to stand up on their own. And now we'll just get into my all-time favorite Rebecca Minkoff silhouette, and one of my favorite handbag silhouettes, period, and that would be the Morning After silhouette. So first up, I have the Morning After bag, the full-size version, and I'm pretty sure this is the winter gray from 2009. Not 100% sure, but like pretty sure that that's what color this bag is. And yes, this is the full-size Mab, so the very first one she ever designed. The leather is amazing on this bag, just gorgeous. I love this shade of gray. It's just, I've carried this bag a lot recently because big leather bags comfort me when it's cold in wintertime. So yeah, I was so happy to find this one and so glad that I snatched it up. And then I have the Morning After bag. I have this bag in two different colors. The first in the black with the little pop of blue on the zipper track on the zipper, which is a really nice touch. I love that shade of blue. Yeah, so I have it in the black, which is a phenomenal bag. And then I also have it in a taupey gray, which I don't know the color name of this bag either. I think it's light gray or maybe pale gray. Either way, it's quite a unique shade of gray, just with the taupish beige undertones. I just find it a more unique shade of gray than most other bags. But yeah, absolutely love this bag. I have worn it to death. Well, I mean, not actually, because it still looks basically brand new, but I have worn this bag a heck of a lot, and just amazing quality and craftsmanship with this bag. And then my last little Morning After is the Morning After Mini Mini, or the Mini Mini, or the Mam, which is in this little gold metallic. I believe the color name on this one is Pewter, but don't quote me on that because I'm also not 100% sure. But yeah, this was another little eBay find and I had to add it to my collection. It is just the perfect little size. Absolutely love this bag to pieces. I'm so glad I managed to track one down. And lastly, the very last bag in my collection, you made it to the end, is the Rebecca Minkoff Micro Moto Rebecca Minkoff Micro Moto Satchel. That's what this is called. In an ice blue shade. This bag was a pretty recent addition to my collection. It popped up on or at a local consignment store, the same one I got those other two bags from. And honestly, this winter, like January through March kind of period, all I've wanted to carry is like an ice blue shade of bag. I don't know, it's just what I've been wanting recently. So when this one popped up at that store, brand new with tags for an awesome price, I jumped on it. So my stuff is currently in this bag. I am currently using this one right now, and it's a great little size, and it does hold all the essentials, and it's quite lightweight also, which is nice for a little leather satchel. So yeah, that is it. Those are all the handbags in my collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you stuck through it to the end, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed. If anyone has any questions or comments or anything about any of these bags, please leave them below. I will be happy to answer you. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!